Creator safe mode is on. Everything is on. Where everybody at? Ooh, we're not sponsored by Kirkland, so we're removing that from frame. Nothing to play with you hoes. I got a fuck blood glow. They catching feelings for the kid, but I'm too busy counting dough. Who all in here? Who's all in here? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Let me make this chat huge so I can see with my blind ass. Hey. Hey, April. Hey, Alexis. Hey, Billy K. Hey, our Mooney Chase Dickerson. We love a name. What's going on, Landon? What's going on, Ya Trends? What's going on, Cash? What's going on, Mane, Sasha, Indy B, Jacob, Sage, Mike? Someone named Hi. Lash Tech, Moderator Gang. Finally got a notification that you're live. About time. Do you guys get my notifications? Like when I post, like when I go live, like how do you guys find out? Do you get notified? Some people tell me they don't get notified when I go live at all. Or like when I post videos. And the fact that I always hear YouTubers say that too, it's like people are telling me they're not getting my notifications. Like I feel like YouTube be trying to stop some people's bags. I'm doing a live stream while you're supposed to be asleep for school. What time is it where you live? It's 10 o'clock. I mean, yeah, I would be in sleep for school too. I'm an early sleeper. Yes, you have notifications. 2K23, they have Mickey James. You forgot to mention it. You just made that up. I just got a notification. Been following you for a few weeks. So happy I found another women's wrestling fan. Oh, thank you, Alexis. Divas tonight. You like divas? It's 10 p.m. EST for me. Ooh, come on, same time zone. Wait for the Kasha and Kanyomi. Oh my god. Guys, one thing that I thought of, like, the removed girls, since they have, like, a new ring announcer, I wonder if they recorded, like, a whole crap ton of, like, call names. I hope they did. I hope Sasha and Naomi are in there. I hope. Could you imagine? We're gonna have to deal with Mandy Rose. If you follow me on Twitter, by the way, DivaDadd-e on Twitter. I tweeted today that it's like I'm not downloading a Mandy car. I refuse. But y'all that are downloading Mandy cars, is she gonna be Mandy or Mandy? Mandy or Mandy? I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Living life. I was just getting some logos ready for 2K23 actually. Working on my Maxine Dupree. What's the tea, girl? Carlos, I don't have tea. What do you want to know? Does anyone have questions about 2K23? I mean, it's not like I was there or I know every single feature about the game, but I could answer some outstanding questions off the top of my head if I know. Just thinking about downloading Mandy on CC is disgusting. Like, right? Like, nothing's gonna compare to the original. As Jocelyn Hernandez says. Love your channel, by the way. I love Victoria. Grew up watching her. Thank you, Omar. And I loved Victoria as well. Her theatrics were everything. They need to invite you the fuck. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. How does it work? Do they like fly you out and post you up in a hotel, or do you have to pay for all that yourself? Thanks. Does 2K23 have a manager mode? Ooh, good question, Alexis. I don't think I seen anybody mention that. Was that removed in 23? That's like when you could take control of your manager and then the angle, they introduced that like weird angle at the side and then they have like a legend of all the buttons you can press. How was your day? My day was good. I just spent the whole day at the hospital. My sister had surgery. And I spent majority of my day at the hospital. She's fine though. But I really hate hospitals. I don't get how some people say they love the hospital. My friend's like, oh, I love going to the hospital. I just love the vibe there. Oh, it's interesting just to observe all the workers, because like everyone from all walks of life work at the hospital. And it honestly reminds me of high school. Just seeing like them all on, like the hospital that I went to, it's like a giant ass hospital. And there's like a big, like, it's almost like a mall on the last floor. And there's like food court and everything. And I'm just observing everyone that works there. Like people my age, like people fresh out of high school, I guess, volunteering, college students, and you got old people and you got surgeons everywhere. It's just an interesting vibe. Yeah, like I don't even like the smell at hospitals either. Oh my god, you should do a tournament for a tag title. Should I? Okay. Maybe we shall. Who's the first car you're creating in 23? I want to say Maxine Dupree. Guys, like, the thing is with a lot of these cars, like, one thing that's so annoying is that if they patch in wigs, right, like, once a month or what, I'm gonna have to, like, re-edit the cars. Like, there's so many cars that revolve around certain wigs that I want to use, is that I don't want to go and rush and make them, and then when they patch the wigs in, I have to go and edit them and post them again, and, like, make a graphic and shit. It's actually really annoying. The way I used to think hospitals look the way they do in Grey's Anatomy, I've never watched Grey's Anatomy. I've only seen like tweets about it, but that's all I think about when I'm in hospitals. But I was thinking of back to who I'm creating first. I was thinking of making the Iconics first, but I just kind of like switched them around in my order. I'm not revealing the first person that I really want to do first. Am I doing Naya? Possibly, but she'll probably come like later. Let's talk about how Maxine didn't make the game. Is there a slow mode? I can wait, hold on. How come sometimes I go on live chat and I could see a slow mode? Because this chat goes by so fast, and sometimes I go back and look at the replays and I'm like, oop. Someone asked a good question and I did not read it. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Ooh, what about Jazz? I've never actually made Jazz before. But seeing that they have Tamina's hair, and I feel like that would look really good for her. Like certain hairstyles, it's like, bam, okay, that belongs to that person. I'm making that person. That's how I kind of feel when I see certain hairstyles. I'm at the movie watching Scream. Best believe when I get home, I'm watching. Is Scream coming out tonight, the new one? Hold on, my mom's calling me. I'm gonna put y'all on mute for a sec. I'm back. Will you make Saray? I was thinking of making Saray, but it's like she's gone now. So if she was still in WWE, I probably would have made her. Okay, what did we want to do? Want to do a tournament or what? Pop it off. Hello. I wish I had the game already. Why can't they give the game? What's it called? I proposed this on Twitter. Like, CAW creators should get like an earlier access so we can, you know, create a bunch of shit for everyone else to get. Wait, why am I getting so many friend requests on PlayStation right now? Are you guys adding me as a friend? It's like my notifications are blowing up. I'm trying to be nosy. Turn us on. Even Stacy are not necessary divas. They haven't been around in years. Deserve Michelle or Kelly. No, pop it off. Yo, my PS5 notifications are blowing up. I feel like Nicki Minaj when she first joined Snapchat. You should do current versus Diva Legends in a tournament. Oh, people are looking at my user on live. I guess that's true. Well. Oh, I forgot. Can you guys see that too? Do notifications come up on the stream? I guess so. Have you bought the game? I actually have not yet. I always wait till the last minute. Do you think Liv Morgan deserves an 86 overall? Is there a way I can mute my notifications? No offense to guys, but yeah. Do not disturb. There we go. No, let's do a Divas Championship tournament. Ooh, MyRise being the champion, as she should. Let's do it and literally where the SmackDown, I mean, the Divas champion was created. Why is the chat frozen? Thoughts on MyRise for 2K23? I'm gonna say I missed what was introduced last year with different backgrounds. So like actor, indie wrestler, athlete. Like I wish they would have evolved off that. If you watched my 2K23 wishlist video, it's basically an expansion of what they built for us in 2K23. And I thought that's the direction we would have went back to. Meanwhile, they kind of went back to what they did in 2K20, where they try to create like a story mode rather than like a free roam, my career, MyRise kind of thing, which I'm not the biggest fan of. So I feel like, I don't know, it could get repetitive, but I don't know. I guess I'm going to give it a chance since there is like branching directions and stuff based on the decisions you make. I don't know. I feel like last year was a little too all over the place. I feel like they could have really like honed in on it and made it kind of linear and not all over the place, but Josie Jane shriveled up French fry. But I guess I'm gonna give it a chance. My only question is like this bitch Justine, it's like if I pick like a Black or Asian character, like is Justine still gonna be my auntie? My uncle's wife, perhaps? Or my aunt's wife? They just married white. I hate the name Justine. It's so random. Like, what made them go with it? It's such not a wrestling name. And what did we think about her gear, too? That green. That was funny. For me, I don't know why you can't customize your aunt so that way they can match you in MyRise, right? That'd be cute. Or at least like if you pick different like there's certain like templates set out, and even I feel like that would even be cooler if there was like different characters that could be your aunt. So I was even thinking about this earlier today. Like if I picked a black girl, my aunt would be black, and the first thing that came to my mind, ruthless aggression, was Jazz. Imagine she had like Jazz's energy. Like that would be sickening. Like, depending who you pick, you'll have a different aunt that was a legend in the Ruthless Aggression era. Wait, do we gotta play as Justine? From the little bit of footage that they're showing, you just play that little match she has with Molly Holly, where she won the Women's Championship. But I don't know if you play with her. Ooh, thank you so much, Sleep Gang, for the super chats. Outside of the obvious, anything female wrestler related, what else are you excited for regarding 2K23? That's a hard question. Out of the female wrestler related, not female wrestling related. When I tell you my whole life revolves around women's wrestling, I can't even think about that. Match types, I guess War Games match. I'm really intrigued to see how that is and the dynamics with that. And I feel like what other match universe mode. I will say universe mode. Apparently there's this new feature where you can, I guess, predetermine what happens before your matches. Like you can edit certain actions. So I'm interested to see how that plays out. Yeah. But I tell you, like, all I think about is Creation Suite. Like, Creation Suite is, like, my main thing in 2K. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, what do we want to do? Normal, extreme rules. Let's do... Guys, which match type should we do? Which edition do you pre-order? I think I'm gonna get the Icon. Miss Icon. I think Mandy was scrapped from 2K23. She definitely was. But did you guys see that YouTuber Assemble? He had an interview with another Next maker, and he was like theorizing that Mandy is hidden in my faction. Okay, we'll do false count anywhere. The way I never do false count anywhere, when I see people on Twitter like fighting on the stage and pinning on the stage, it's like I didn't even explore like that in this game. But I remember exploring that when they first brought that into, like, what was it, 2K18, where they first like brought fighting in the crowd and they had like the spotlight and stuff, where you can break out and whatnot. Or was that 17? I don't remember. But in this game specifically, I like hardly fought in the crowd or on the stage or anything like that. Please, not the default people. Superstar. Is that Wig Pack? Oh my god, it's literally Wig Pack. Wig Pack. Where's Wig Pack Hive? Any Wig Pack Hive present in the chat right now? Do you think Maxine will be patched in? I actually thought about that. I don't have an answer. Possibly. Anything's possible, because I said, and I was also thinking that, like, they gave us so many surprises last year when it came to post-launch stuff outside of paid DLC. So I remember the first patch, they like updated some men's superstars, if I'm not mistaken. They updated some likenesses, so that could be a thing. Patching in characters, like they patched in Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss, so maybe they could patch in like Queen Zelina Vega. Oh, I think I forgot what I was saying earlier. I was talking about Mandy Rose being patched in, or Mandy Rose being hidden and unlockable. Yeah, so somebody was talking to a next maker who was theorizing that Mandy's hidden, and she's an unlockable in MyRise, potentially. He doesn't know for sure, but that's what he thinks. So, did you buy tickets for SummerSlam 2023 in Detroit? I was actually thinking about that. I've been to Detroit. Well, I didn't go to Detroit, but I've been to Michigan there, I think 6 years ago. I go to Windsor there sometimes. It's right across the border. It's a little Canadian city right next to Detroit, across the river there. Okay, let's pick these brackets. Wait, what? Not Mandy. I don't want to randomize it. Okay, where's all our divers? Divers. Should we put AJ Lee in it? Let's do that. Let's do AJ Lee versus Maxine. I wish they had a gauntlet match too. I've been wanting a gauntlet match from time. Hello, Angel Bliss. If Wig Pack loses, we buy it. Wig Pack got booted from the tournament, so that's where she's at. Put Nikki Bella in it. Wait, I don't have Nikki. I don't have the Bella twins. Sorry. Candice Michelle. Should I put her in it? Ooh, Beth. What happened? Yeah, let's do Beth and Natalya facing off. Not Fallon Henley and Tiffany Stratton. Do you stand Tegan? And Sarah, maybe. Or Victoria, please. Victoria. I ain't the lady to mess with. Woo. Who should Victoria face? Gail Kim. Okay. Victoria versus Gail Kim. And then the last bracket. Put GG in there. Child, GG GG ain't no Divas champion. She ain't no undefined champion of Divas. So who should Eva Marie face? Jillian, sure. Eva Marie versus Jillian Hall. Ooh, the way Katana Chance looks exactly like her render here in 2K23. She actually looks so good in the game, and I really want her wig in Creation Suite. What a tie for Jillian. Just do the first one. All right, finalizing the matchups. May the best woman beat MyRise. Who shall we play as? Battle of the Botchers. I know you ain't talking about AJ or Maxine. Let's put their entrance on. Let's light it up, light it up, light it up, light it tonight. Like shooting stars burning out of the sky. I don't even have my headphones on because my ears do be getting hot. And I feel like when I put my headphones on, I'd be screaming on the microphone. Because I can't hear myself. Play Maxine. Just simulate. I don't simulate. It will be more fun. Oh, do you mean simulate like just let computers play, or just like press square and simulate the match so the brackets fill up?
Gentlemen, I think
what do you mean by simulate? Like just watch them?
The following contest is a championship.
You need to give me advice. Should I be sitting on the floor or comfy cold bed? Bitch, sleeping on the floor is so comfortable sometimes. I'm not sleeping, but like sitting on the floor. I'm always down for the floor. How comfy cold bed? I don't know.
She is ready for this big match.
It will be leading Toxic Attraction 2K23. The way I keep seeing someone, because I tweeted back to my tweet about me not downloading Coffer Mandy. A lot of people were replying to that, talking about they're like, who's gonna be the new leader of Toxic Attraction? I was like, I don't even think I'm gonna be using Toxic Attraction in the game.
Let's see what she can do.
I don't know. I like to keep it as emulating. I know they have like all their assets and they look so good together and have their singing engines, but I don't know. My game, I like to keep it as close to real life as possible. So I don't know if I'll have Toxic Attraction game. I'll probably split them up. But JC, oh my god, guys, JC's wig and makeup, or lack thereof. Who the fuck is that? No. I'm so annoyed because it doesn't even look like her from far away. I'm annoyed. It's not a give. The morphing is whatever, but like from far away, like, have you guys like been watching the gameplay? JC Jane from like a far angle she looks like Chewbacca.
Determination in her eyes.
And we are set, first round.
I was instructed to simulate, but I think you mean like just watch the AIs fight. Sure.
Matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage.
Ooh, come on, AJ and Maxine. That ain't JC, that Macy. Macy's Day Parade. The second I get the game, I'm making AJ Lee-Con putting Roxanne Perez motion. Also, the way we also have advanced entrance motions back, guys, like that's huge. Like I feel like I haven't had that in centuries. So like entrances are gonna look so sickening this year, cause like AJ's not doing what, like, could you imagine like Roxanne for the ramp and then putting AJ with like Liv Morgan's ring? Because even though she doesn't do it exactly like that, having AJ, like you guys just saw the my thing right here, AJ looks so good sitting on the Liv and Liv entrance. I should put AJ DLC. The way so many people were speculating that in my video when I was talking about the potential DLC clues, like AJ represents the Divas Championship, and I was honestly like, be fucking fuck out. Who's our jobber in 2K23? So many girls look good. Like I don't want to make any of them job, but if anything, the classic Diva Legend should be jobbing looking the way they do. Actually, no, JC Jane could be a cute jobber because she ain't giving My eyes are tired. Go to bed then, Monet Sasha. Queen Elizabeth. I'd be so pissed if I was JC. Right. She should pull Lana and be like, who is this woman? Love your sweater. Thank you. I love your style. You always look so you always look and dress so nicely on camera. Thank you, babes. I barely go out, so all of my clothes you see here gotta be worn sometime. Would you make Vanessa Born in her black and white man classic gear and her pink hires gear? I was asked if I was gonna make Vanessa Born. Maybe. I don't know. There's just no wig that really inspires me. I feel like there's that one wig that has like random curls and strands.
Take it to the floor. What's she gonna do?
That could be used for. It's just not full enough. I don't know. It's not cute. Not really any hair that's like, oh, I want to make the Vanessa Born right now. Just in time. I don't hate Cora Jade's braid. Like once you wear that hairstyle, you're stuck with it in game. Do you not hate them, or do you do hate them? Because I don't like them at all. Like even seeing her gameplay with them, some of the matches I've watched, it's like she can be a jobber. I really don't fuck with those braids at all. Apparently everyone forgot Carmella has her old entrance in the game and she started doing it again. That was so tragic. I hate her old entrance. Using some of Nikita's moves would be the perfect for Melina Ka. Which ones? Can you name them? What would I do if Tony Khan became owner of WWE? That would never happen. And I don't know what I would do. I guess I would still watch WWE. The Black Widow locked in. The Black Widow locked in. AJ has the Black Widow locked in on Maxine.
And for some reason, she covers for the pin.
And there you have it, guys. AJ Lee is the winner of the first round.
Look at some of the high points of that one.
And BFAB needs to be playable. Well, catch her on Community Creations the day she's uploaded as a playable character, but with no. Oh, she's not even gonna have a call name. Oh, that's annoying. I hope what's his name, Mike Loam, recorded the name Fab. But B Fab. But I think my call has. Why can't I just go to the next match? My call in this game, her name is Big Bad. Oh, next DivaDadd-e. Who's y'all favorite model in 2K23? Personally, Aaliyah, Gigi Jolin looks so bomb. So bomb. Like, I can't get over it. Molly Holly looks fucking fantastic as well. Her current and retro model. Who else?
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Katana Chance, Katana and Kaden are really good too. Wow. And I really like that they adjusted the scale on Katana's body. Nikita looks amazing too. Oof, that wig. Did you guys realize like the wig quality has gotten immensely amazing with like curly hair texture? Like the straight hair still needs work. I feel like they still need to master straight hair. Like I'm just looking at like Queen Zelina and even like Charlotte. Like it's giving lasagna still. But like look at Nikita's hair. Look at Aaliyah's hair. Even Katana's hair, like that wavy kind of texture. Wow. Wow. They're really getting better when it comes to curly hair texture, curly hair patterns. Kaden's hair looks really good too. I mean, I don't think it's that hard to emulate locks. Kind of just like singular strands flying all over the place. Manny not being in 23 is so bad because we have theme engines to graphics, and I'm pretty sure we can make her. Everyone keeps saying graphics. Do you mean like the Toxic Attraction graphics, or does it say actually say Mandy Rose? Seems they have problems making blonde straight hair. I think they do. But like Maurice's doesn't look. I'm trying to think. Maurice's I don't think looks that weird. I can't remember off the top of my head. And even when I look at Beth's here, like Beth's is not that bad either. But I guess because it's wavy. But it's like fully straight. I don't know. I don't get how Valhalla is purple. I'm just gonna assume Valhalla is getting the Maurice treatment in 2K18, meaning that she was a previous wrestler returning as a manager, but she still has a whole moveset to choose from. So she's gonna be getting her Kentucky knee, her headbutt. What else does she do? That shotgun. Ow, my foot. Oh, my foot always falls asleep. Oh my god, scratching a foot that has fallen asleep feels so weird. It doesn't even feel like it's attached to my body. Valhalla will definitely have that old moveset. I mean, we haven't even seen what she could do, so like technically is it an old moveset or it's just her moveset period? She'll probably have new taunts. She'll probably have like weird like Viking like praying to the god taunts, but when it comes to like actual moves, she'll probably have the same shit.
Re-enters under the ropes.
Gets inside the ring. Phoenix looking for the high-risk move.
Honestly,
From the top. Big miss right there.
is her entrance out? Who are you talking about?
Takedown. And set him up.
Nia returned at the Rumble. They should put her in the game. Psh, I wish Nia came back full time. I wish it wasn't a one-off thing. That's kind of disappointing. I feel like the division could have got spiced up having Nia back in. Mako would have been better than Valhalla. I'm just going to assume Mako ain't got no type of video game deal because she would have been in last year definitely if she had one. And the fact that she wasn't in this year's game either definitely doesn't have no type of video game deal or was never offered one. They're always weird with the UK girls. We've come to know that over the years, y'all. Ooh, is Natty about to pick up the win? Oh, come on, Natty. You like AJ? She's not going to say, Beth, I'm with you, sister, anymore. She just beat Beth up. So what's she going to say after she sharpshooters AJ? She deserved that. Diva, are you a fan of SZA? I like her a couple of her songs, but I'm not a fan of her. I just can't move. Not the best idea. His new girlfriend's next time.
Amid all the chaos in Maddie and Beth's friendship, it's Natalya.
I think we'll get Retro Eve in the version of her when she was heel in her last run. Ooh, if we get two, that'd be lit. Is Wig Pack in the tournament? I kicked Wig Pack out the second I saw that bitch in. She's trying to sneak into my game. Always sneaking in my rumbles. Is it on Legend? That was quick. Yeah, I am playing on Legend. I do play on Legend. Does that make things quick? Does the computers fight slowly when you don't play, when you play on like easy or whatever? I'ma go with my best self, with my best self, with my best self. What do you have to say about Roxanne collapsing? That was, no, when I first saw that, I was like, I thought she was gonna get back up. I thought it was gonna be a thing where she like collapsed and then like she's tired and then Mako was gonna hold her back up. But the way they made it into a thing, At first, when I don't know, like they made it seem so serious and they called the refs and stuff, and I thought it was good night Monet Sasha, thank you for tuning in. I thought it was real for like I want to say not 2 minutes. I think 2 minutes was pushing it. The way I was able to tell that shit wasn't work. The referee's acting killed me. Because it's like, first of all, if she actually collapsed, they would not have the cameras rolling. They would cut that shit, especially because it was the main event. But just the referee's acting concerned. It was like realistically, no one's doing that when someone passes out. When someone passes out, everyone is just staring at the person and just has like a extremely concerned look. No one's giving like, oh my god, like. So that was the dead giveaway. But like Mako crying in the corner, I was like, wait, what's going on here?
Superstar setting up.
And then Booker getting up. But then as soon as they started calling like everyone, and then Shawn Michaels came and then was fumbling, putting that oxygen mask on her. Like he tried it. Like he was literally giving Stephanie McMahon drowning Candice Michelle after she bust her collarbone. That was Stephanie, right? So whoever was drowning Candice with that water bottle. The referee is giving acting so calm. Right. That's what gave it away. They need to be better at selling someone passing out. Isla cursed her. I seen someone speculate that. That doesn't make sense. I felt like her passing out did make sense in the sense to make Mako look strong, because it's like, I even said, I'm like, I don't see Roxanne beating Mako clean, and the fact that she won with a roll up, like, okay, but I feel like a good way for them to play it off was to have her act like she got the shit beat out of her and she has to be fucking taken to a hospital. I was also annoyed that when Mako literally hit her finisher, Scorpio Rising, the commentary didn't even say anything. Like it was crickets. Meanwhile in the UK, they're all like, Scorpio Rising! It was crickets when she hit that shit. She got brain damage from that. That's what called it, to pass out. What is your favorite entrance in 2K23?
Reminding her who all these people really paid to see.
Toxic Attractions. Toxic Attractions took it. I was so gagged with both of theirs. Both their single entrance and tag entrances. Like the mocapper did what they had to do. I love Scorpio Rising. They should put it in the game. They have one that's like similar to it. Do you stan Lacey? I used to back in like 2018. And then when she first got to the roster with the Sassy Southern Belle gimmick, I thought she was cute. And then she disappeared, and then I guess over like during the whole Thunderdome era where she was like flirting with Ric Flair, like I just stopped paying attention to her. And then everything she's been giving since she's brought back, no, not for me. And I guess that's just due to poor booking. If she was like actually booked interesting, maybe, but
This is gonna hurt.
I'm excited for Pretty Deadly. The male divas. Sonya needs a better entrance. That's actually disgusting how Sonya still has that crusty entrance, like putting back an invisible hoodie and tightening a ponytail that's not there. Like, how are you gonna have someone do that? Like, that's just so faulty.
We know these superstars have
Why don't you like Carmelo Hayes? It's not that I don't like him, I just I don't know, I just don't see, I just don't go up for him the way everyone else goes up for him. To be honest, I think the star of that faction is Trick Williams for keeping it one handy, as Ember Moon says. How do you feel about Jace? Who's Jace? Tamina needs more opportunities. I think Tamina's at the end of her career. She won the Women's Tag Championship. They messed up Liv's finisher again. I swear she has her Oblivion. I swear they made it her finisher. Who's better, Eva Marie or Summer Rae? Summer Rae, babes. Carmella having red lip irks me. Oh my god, that did too. That irked me too. It's literally her exact scan from last year's game. And the red lips doesn't even match the pink outfit. Like, why would... Like, no. Do you play online matches? Rarely. But I think I might start that with this game. A lot of people want to play online with me. I think on stream. I'll try it out. What's going to be your first match in 2K23? I'm probably going to... I should actually do an NXT Battle Royal. That should be my first stream. Sorry, not stream. I mean, it could be my first stream. Or my first match. NXT Battle Royal. I love my NXT girlies. And I'll be like... I'll be Nikita or Gigi. Where is damage control entrance together? I had the exact same question. I think it's the fact that they were rushed last minute. And that was probably way before they had all the entrances mocap too. So it was a good thing we even got them, period. In like Dakota and Io and their updated looks, never mind mocap entrance. It was probably too late. Why you built Sleep Gang with another super chat, thank you. Why you built like you got a loaded Sims mod folder, Sims 4 mod folder? What does that even mean? I don't even know where to begin to, like, what does that even mean? Actually, I did have a loaded Sims 4 mod folder in I stopped playing Sims 4 in 2016 or 2017, I want to say. Because I had a damaged mod somewhere, and I was like deleting shit and just nothing would fix it. My Sims were shiny, and I think one mod like stopped the game from booting up in general. So I just stopped playing altogether. That pissed me off. I would like to come back to it one day. Like, I follow a couple Twitter accounts and Tumblr accounts for a bunch of mods and stuff. I'm a Sim girly too. Another super chat from Night Tracks, thank you. Favorite TNA knockout and match. Mine is Gil Kim. My favorite TNA knockout is Daphne. And my favorite match would have to be the multi-women matches. Always took it for me. So whether that is, they were so generous with the gauntlet matches. Oh bitch, who won? I'm not Victoria winning, bitch. Period. They were so generous with like multi-women matches. So like the 2007 inaugural Knockouts Championship Gauntlet match, love that one. The Queen of the Cage matches were everything. The Beautiful People had a lot of good matches as well. Tag matches. Kong. I feel like Kong's another favorite lineup in that company. Kong, Daphne. The Beautiful People, Rockacon. I think those are my fave, but I really liked everyone else too. I actually really didn't know what you mean. I look like I'm built like I got that was so funny. A loaded Sims 4 mod folder. I don't even wait. I'm trying to think where even is that folder on my computer. I know I made a new one on my laptop because I tried to download Sims on there. Oh my god, guys, you ready for the next match? Eva Marie versus Jillian Hall. Who do you think? Place your bets, everyone. Who's winning Eva Marie versus Jillian Hall? The Dollhouse. I stopped watching TNA right when like the Dollhouse started like getting poppin'. I think I would Taryn Terrell versus Gail Kim. I feel like that was the last thing I was like really paying attention to in TNA before I stopped watching it, or stopped keeping up with it weekly, I should say.
Here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket? Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match
You can transfer costume creators to MyRise. Oh yeah, that's a really good feature too. I'm really happy you can do that now. That's so convenient for people who don't create cars. Did you see the match between Daphne and Taylor? Oh yeah, the Monsters Ball match. I would say like that's one of my favorite matches. That was a really good match. But I just feel bad. Like, I feel so bad watching Daphne's matches and seeing everything she was put through in TNA and not looked after properly. You give off grandma vibes. Thank you. The Dollhouse was a good storyline in TNA. I bet it was. When did you start watching WWE? At the end of like 2006, I want to say, like right after Lita left. I remember buying like DVDs at Walmart and like watching Trish and Lita and Mickie James versus Lita, Cyber Sunday and Survivor Series. I had the DVDs for those. But I feel like I started watching TV, like Monday Night Raw in 2007. Like Mickie James and Melina were the first Diva storyline that I remember watching. Daphne was awesome. I love Daphne. Gail Kim is so overrated, no offense. Ooh.
Makes their presence felt. That's when a competitor needs to utilize the anything goes stipulation to their benefit and eliminate the mismatch. Oh my God.
How do you feel about JC and GG? PS, you're great. Thank you. Thank you, Living Life. JC and GG's match, I feel like it was so... Was it short? I feel like it was short. And I low-key wanted JC to win. I was supporting Miss JC in that little feud that they had going on there, but GG plays a good face. And at least GG's like shining now. I feel like she kind of got lost in the shuffle, being a part of Toxic Attraction. She wasn't sticking out. JC was being the underdog of that shit. Do you watch Impact? Currently, no, I do not. I haven't like watched it. Like I'm subscribed to it on YouTube, so here and there I'll click up on a match to see what the girls got going on there and who's in the division, but I don't keep up with it. I know what storylines are going. How do you feel about JC Jane's model? I don't like the makeup and the hair. Are you 4-2? Yes, I am. Like the stream, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Guys, yep, like up the stream. Period. Period. Do you like Emi Sakura? Do I like Emi Sakura? She's interesting. I actually saw her live. When was that? Was that in September or October? AEW came here and I went. It was Emi Sakura. Was it Britt and Jamie? I know Britt and Jamie were in the match, but I don't remember who they faced. Was it Britt and Jamie versus Emi Sakura and another girl? I don't remember her exactly. Mickie James or AJ Lee? How you gonna make me choose? I don't wanna choose. I'm gonna have to go with AJ. AJ's my all-time fave. What are your thoughts of Penelope Ford? Oh, I saw her too when I went to AEW. She's a hot girl. She's a hot girl. Rich girl, rich girl. She's a bitch girl. Fast girl, catch me if you can, girl. She's cute. I want her action figure. I went to SmackDown to see Liv and her promo got cut. How'd you know she got a promo? Did you see go to a SmackDown Live event or was it a TV taping? How'd you know her promo got cut? Is Lita overrated or underrated?
Attacking the arm. Great way to break down your opponent. Oh, and she turns it around.
I think she's rated just fine. I don't think she's over or under. A lot of people do say she's overrated because she's not the most amazing, like, technical sound wrestler. But for her time, I think she was pretty different and edgy. And I actually like Lita's wrestling style. Like, especially back then, it was like kind of like extreme and like she would just fling herself. It was very unorthodox, and I feel like I appreciated that about her. Like, I wasn't looking for like a supreme high-flying diva. Like, I wasn't expecting like a Casey Catanzaro. Y'all, Roxanne passed away. Don't joke like that. I want them to put Ashley's motion in the game. I miss her motion. Ooh, not Eva reversing. What was that move called? Was it called the Fender Bender? I forgot what Jillian's move was called. No, the Fender Bender was the leg drop, headstand leg drop. Right? Dual Rumble next and give Wig Pack a chance. She's probably gonna sneak her way in. I'm gonna randomize it again. She's definitely gonna sneak her way. Oh, the high note! Jillian Hall with the high note on Eva Marie. 1, 2. Oh! And a kick out. I'm a little sad that Mako Satomura is not in 2K23. Oh, y'all. Why did it also feel like that match with Roxanne was kind of like a send-off for Mako? I don't know. I got that vibe. I just want to let you know you're my favorite part forever. We should be related. Thank you, Brendan. We don't have to be related for you to be my favorite, for me to be your favorite person, but it's okay. We're brothers. Our cousins. We can be cousins. Yeah, that's fine. Shotzi needs to get faster. I agree with that, Star Girl. I remember watching a match when she faced Sasha Banks. Like, her combinations are sickening, but it just needs to be sped up. Like that. Does she do her punches that she does, and then she does that kick where she like fakes them out and hits them again? Like that needs to be rapido. Yeah, Shotzi is kind of slow. Wikipedia. Not Roxanne. Let me see Roxanne's Wikipedia. You better not be lying. Is someone going to edit it? Bitch, not Eva beating Jillian.
You're not going to see a tournament match that good in a long while.
Wait, why? Okay, Roxanne's actual Wikipedia page doesn't say she died, but it says on Google it says about died March 8, 2023. Y'all are not serious. Whoever did that. It says deceased. I love the Lions Com move. Yeah, that looks cool. Nice guy. What do we think about her Tom where she's like, who made that Eva Marie? That Eva's by Lee Valentine. EXO or Speak French King. Bonjour. Bonjour. En de Quebec French. Bonjour. Who y'all got? AJ Lee or Natalya? Shotzi was eating in NXT. Now it's like she's moving slow when she got called up. I saw that was a common critique about Shotzi. It's like when she got moved up to the main roster, she kind of like lost her mojo a bit.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
Are you gonna stream when you get the game? Of course. Nia Jax, overrated or underrated? I feel like Nia Jax is underrated. Nia Jax, I'd definitely say would be underrated. I love shots in NXT, but she's needing some more training. I feel you next to me, lost in a dream. Let's light it up. Do you think Asuka's days are coming to an end? I feel like she can retire whenever, to be honest. This WrestleMania reign, I feel like she's done, and honestly, I wouldn't be mad. She's literally the GOAT of WWE. That's a possibility. I mean, she's been with the company for what, 6 years now? 7 years? So many of the girls now literally surpass however long certain divas. The divas' career span was so short. It was like 6 years tops. And so many of the women surpassed that and have accomplished so much. Like, the women now have accomplished like more than the divas could even imagine. So like, they're pretty much done. They can pretty much be done but whenever they want. Retire, and they could have a successful, fulfilling career. Hall of Fame worthy career. Not pin up strong on this AJ. They're literally recreating the match on SmackDown where Natty turned heel. The days, would you say AJ? The days of blonde, perky little princesses are over. Beth, I'm with you, sister.
to the floor.
Are you excited for the new universe mode? I mean, I guess. The universe mode in this game, 2K22, was highly boring. I was very bored. Oh, I forgot this is a false count. The way this is a false count anywhere stipulation tournament and not a single pin was counted inside of the ring.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Thank you, Isaiah, for tuning in. How do you remember that promo? I don't know. Certain things just stick in my brain. I have a couple promos memorized. We were robbed of Ariel in S4 2008. They could have given us a mixed tag motion for her and Kevin Thorne. 100%. Someone commented on one of my videos saying they always rob. Okay, AJ with the sliced bread. Someone said they always rob the witchy characters. They said something about Katie Lee not making 09 and 010. Facts. Why was Katie Lee never in a game? But they put someone like Joy Giovanni. Okay, anyway. Then they mentioned Gigi Dolan, but it's like she just got here. Relax. And then Isla Dawn. They keep snubbing Isla Dawn. No, like they keep snubbing like the alternative. Like Paige is literally like the only, other than like, I guess Nikki Cross or like Demon Alexa. Like they never put like the weird, interesting women in the game. Ever. Are you gonna play as Stacy Kluber? Because I don't think I will. I'll probably touch her when I do like a little attitude era moment. Like I played 2K in phases. Like I'll be into like the NXT girls, and then I'll randomly be into like Ruthless Aggression. Then I'll randomly be into like Diva era. So I'll probably get into Stacy here and there. Do matches with like her and Lita and like a Tori Call or something. Trish. Congrats on 6K. Oh my god, the way I made 6K subscribers. Thank you, Maze. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why didn't ECW have a women's championship now that I think about it? Was the women's division that big to need one? Like, I mean, the original ECW? I don't even know that much about ECW, to be honest. Or the original one. Oh, did AJ just tap? Oh, shit, no. I thought she did. You're my bestie. Gang trip. Ruby Riot. Oh, I mean, I guess. I guess the new Rhea Ripley. But, like, they don't have, like, the character that I'm talking about. Like, Katie Lee was, like, an enchantress. Ariel was a vampire. Isla Dawn is a witch. Like, they just have, like, the alternative, like, punky girls. Their characters just being a badass. Like that. They never have girls that have, like, over the top. That's why this Alexa Bliss they put in this game, I feel like was the first weird, demon-y, scary, witchy kind of character that they put in for the women.
Heading back to the ring.
Is Vicky Guerrero overrated or underrated or perfectly rated? I guess perfectly rated. Like, no one could talk on the mic. No one could be as an annoying heel. Get under people's skin like Vicky Guerrero. I feel like people always give her credit for that. Who sold the Glam Slam the best? Alicia Fox and Peyton Royce. The way Peyton really sold it like she died. That's how you know you ate a move up. Luna Vachon is a good example. Like, Luna Vachon showed an A in this game. So, are they going to reveal who... What they should reveal with the DLC is who each clue was for, since... They want to trick us like that. McCool sold it the best. Ooh, come on, let's light it up. McCool sold it the best. Yeah, she got knocked the fuck out. She actually sold it. She didn't sell it. She bought it. She fucking ate the mat. She didn't sell anything. She bought it. Do you think the Iconics would ever return to WWE like a Royal Rumble? I hope so. Would you rather meet AJ Lee or Ripley? Obviously, AJ is one of my all-time faves. So Ruka looks like Alundra Blaze when she was younger. I can see that. I want a WCW pack of women's wrestlers. Who would you put in that pack?
Here is
I'd want Daphne in there. That'd be cool if they actually like acknowledged it. They acknowledge the men, right? They put the men. I don't keep up with men's DLC or whatever. But don't they put WCW men in these games? Where's Daphne? Where's Miss Hancock? Where is... I know there's some bitch named Major Guns. I have no idea who that is. I just know her name and she's blonde. Have you seen Roxanne Google search? I just searched it like 5 minutes ago. It said she died on March 8th. That's so unserious. Thank you so much, Ariel, for the super chats. I appreciate it. A WCW pack with Mako. I mean, sure. But like I said, I don't think Mako has a WWE Games deal. She wasn't offered one. Guys, she was like NXT UK Women's Champion for the longest time. Not the longest time. Kaylee Ray, I believe, has the longest. But second longest. She was so dominant, such a big force in NXT UK. And we've seen in the past games, they always include the UK champion. They don't include the other UK girls, but the UK champion always makes the game. And Mako has been snubbed twice. Thoughts on Francine? Literally, my only knowledge of Francine is literally the cat fight she had with Ariel. Where she wore that, like, bodysuit. Didn't she win? Or did the match end in no contest? I don't remember. Look who it is! Francine! And then Ariel said something about she's like, I read your tarot card last week and it said you'll be fat, ugly, pregnant, and dreaming about someone who would be dreaming to be with someone as masculine as Kevin Thorne. That's my knowledge about Francine. We should have gotten Ginny the game. I wish. Ugh, I remember begging for her like 3-4 years ago, constantly under every WWE Games tweet, and I ain't get her. Are you doing a midnight release for 2K23 Monday night? I might stream, actually. I'm thinking of doing that. Checking it out for the people who don't get pre-release. Mandy's definitely still in the game. They just kept her out of the build that the creators played. I thought about that too, Brandon. And I mentioned earlier, one of the 2K Next makers said that they're theorizing that Mandy's hidden in MyRise. And they said that going forward, like, that would be a good way to hide unmarketed characters like Mandy Rose or like a Sasha Banks or Naomi. Have them unlockable in MyRise. Don't have to promote them. You just see them when you see them. All right, what's the next match? Victoria versus Eva Marie. Who y'all got? I'ma go with my best self. With my best self. With my best self. I'm so proud of your growth for the channel. Thank you so much. How do you pronounce your name? Fortuness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. WWE Universe, let me entertainment you. $1 billion baby from Lithuania, Oksana. When did Eva wear this gear? Did she actually wrestle in this look? Or was she just... Oh yeah, the 1/3 of Toxic Attraction. That's what that next maker guy said. And he was saying how, like, Toxic Attraction more than likely had a part to play in MyRise. But guys, we saw MyRise. The bitch starts on the main roster. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, whoa, 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 back it up. Are we still going to be playing in NXT in MyRise? The girl literally started on the main roster. Her debut was at Survivor Series. And she said something about going to SmackDown and not being used. There's two? What do you mean by there's two? There's two MyRises, the Legacy and the Lock. The Legacy is the women's, the Lock is the men's. There's two different stories. How do you trigger them?
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
But the legacy is a woman's, the lock is the man's. And what I'm saying with the legacy, which is the woman's, the girl doesn't start off in NXT. She just starts off on the main roster. So I'm like, did they just cut NXT from the entire story mode? MyRise? And I'm like, okay, did they do that because they cut Mandy Rose out of the game? And like they had a whole bunch of stuff. Mandy seems like she'd be a big part of MyRise. I was thinking about that too, but it's just like, I don't know, like would she have been in NXT? But then there's no NXT from the first 60 minutes. There's no hints of there being an NXT. I thought there was two Miss Natty, but then they're like, well, the lock is just the man storyline. So I was like, oh my god, there's 2 options. Because it used to be whatever, 5 to choose your different background. But no, it's just one singular story for the women. You probably won't be on the main roster the whole game. That's just how it starts. Also, have to get all the actors again to rework the story. I guess that's true. We'll see. No one will know until Tuesday. And I wish I wouldn't get spoiled for me, because MyRise is definitely not the first thing that I do, but it's gonna get spoiled on the timeline. Everyone posting. Oh my god, not even hitting her finisher. Yeah, if there's an NXT, that's kind of really messy. I get them removing Mandy as a playable character, but they probably had no time to delete her entirely out of MyRise, so she happens to be involved. Yeah. I thought Mandy would have still been in the game, period. Like, I thought she would even be it would be too late to pull her out. Who knows? Maybe she's still in there. I can't wait for Angelic Barbie's reactions. Me too. Like, she does the... Did she do entrances last year? I remember her doing the selection screen reaction. She said she stays off of Twitter, but I see her ass on there. She says she stays off of Twitter so the roster doesn't get spoiled. When is she posting that? Oh, I guess she plays it, so we'll have to wait till Wednesday at least.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
See you later, dude. Bye, Mr. Tamiya89. Thank you for joining. So we have to be stuck with that aunt gimmick, right? It's like we're a second generation women's wrestler. Taco. It's like I don't want to be stuck in my aunt's shadow and be like, ooh. Like, if everyone who has watched it, have to wear her gear and tribute her, then you have to deal with people like, what's that bitch name? The one with the Tamina wig. Oh, you were just handed everything, and people like me, we worked for our opportunities. Like, we have to deal with that. A person like that, like, give me a break. I am Puerto Rico. Hello. Cirilo Jimenez. What's up? I'm happy we got face Cora because she has her better entrance and theme. Ooh, don't make that face. Not the hair, girl. I can't with the hair. Discount Josie Jane. That's exactly what that bitch is. Ava Moreno. That's exactly. Yeah, that was her name. She's annoying. She's taking it. And the way she declined the match on SmackDown. Did you see Saraya's gone from WWE? I'm assuming she was granted her release. Yeah, I want to know the logistics of that. Like, what exactly went down? Was it on her terms? Was it on WWE's terms? Was it her visa issues? Ooh, I don't speak Spanish, by the way. I don't comprehend. I just can read the words and do the accent. I feel like they could. I don't speak any language other than English. Okay, just to clarify, everyone, I'm just good at accents and reading language. I don't know any other language other than English. Some words here and there, but a full sentence, nope. Trin changed her user though, like Mercedes said. I saw that. She's unverified now. Alright, next match. So what we got in the final? We got AJ Lee versus Victoria in the semifinals. Pop it off, hello. DivaDadd-e, do you speak Torontonese? I do. I'm half English, half British. Oh, period, Brendan. Mixed baddie up in here. Tiffany will become the new NXT Women's Champion. Oh my god, guys. Like the way the NXT girls look so bomb on the base game. Like Tiffany, Ivy, I feel like whatever. No offense. But Tiffany, Belair, even Wendy. I'm so perched for them. La Cangrita Loca. Mother, wait, who was that bitch again? Wasn't that Liv Morgan in a luchadora mask? I hope Tiffany's updated. Me too. I hope she got them boobs. Buckle fat removal, eye lift, cheek implant. Wendy and Tiffany has to go crazy, right? I hope B-Fab looks amazing too, especially since she's gonna be a DLC, because usually with manager models, I feel like they're slacking a bit, but since she's a whole DLC, nah, she has to give. I hope her braids are so sickening. I hope each individual one is animated, bitch. I want to shit that shit flying. And I hope she has cute boots. Just cute gear in general, whatever she's wearing. I wonder if she'll be wearing her debut look. Nikki will look like Lord Farquaad. I better give Tiffany her flashy entrance, not the OG Tiffany. The way that's so split, like some people actually want Daddy's little rich girl Tiffany. Not mean girl. I envy how you have so many creations and not reach 1,000 images, bitch. Well, Tobias, let me tell you. I've had to delete so much. First of all, I can't even have like the full kind of rosters I want to have. I can't even have alternate attires from in-game girls. That's how bad this limit is. If I want a good solid roster of cause, I can't have any alternate attires for any in-game girlies. It's just not happening. And I'm constantly having to, over the course of the game cycle, I'm constantly having to delete cause that I'm like, okay, I'm not using this girl anymore. Okay, I don't see myself using this girl. I don't see, like, I delete alternate attire. Some girls I only stick with one attire. It's rough out here. And I still have like probably like 15 maybe empty cause slots out of 100, and that's only because like so many of my cause take up a lot of logos too. I don't even use all 100 of my cause slots, considering that like a lot of my cause have maxed out logos. Don't have room, can't download anymore. Ooh, the Black Widow locked in on, oh my god, the way they're both like have spider gimmicks. I kind of live for that actually. The Black Widow. Didn't Victoria have a Black Widow move called the Black Widow too? Oh no, the spider's web. Maurice's hair flips hurts to watch. I wonder if it's gonna be like unpredictable every time. It's gonna be like a unique hair flip each time. Did you see status tweet found the files? Using the men's model computer files. I saw that tweet, but I didn't like look at the image. I was like, ooh, King doing the work already. Widow speak. Yeah, I knew Victoria had the widow speak. I'm just thinking about like her signatures. I know she had spider's web. What was her move? Like her first finisher, wasn't it like a? She had them in like a, what's that move called? It's like a Canadian destroyer where she has them hanging over and then she flips them over and she does like a sit out. Wasn't that her first move finisher? Was that called the Black Widow? I don't know. Oh my god, you're streaming. Yes, I am, Justin. That's Boston Crab. I'm wondering if we mod a different hair on MyRise, whether the hair flip works. I am part of that community, so I don't know about that, but wish I was. Justine is just a bootleg Ivory but green, giving Talia Mattis. She kind of is giving Ivory. You know who was giving Ivory? That Molly Holly outfit. I need to see that. Everyone's like, oh, that Molly wore that outfit on like a random episode of Heat. I've never seen that shit, but she looked good, and that's a cute gear. wonder what made them go with that.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
So we're gonna give her the most intricate gear she's worn. A little conservative gimmick. How many likes do we got on the stream, by the way, guys? Guys, if we ain't at 100 likes by now, we're probably at like 36. I'm gonna be embarrassing myself right now scrolling to see it.
Goes under the ropes to get
Oh,
back
70,
inside.
not too bad, not too bad. Let's see if we can get to 100.
She's got her in her
Gang,
sights.
gang. Yes, that outfit screams Ivory. That's the first thing I thought of. Oh my god, guys, the Widow's Peak. I was so annoyed watching the all-new Moose Pack, and it went from gory bomb to like, I don't know, ground and pound. The second move was next. We need a new Widow's Peak. Happy birthday, Connor.
But leaving your prey left standing.
Period.
Time to
Thank you for spending your birthday with me.
She's getting back to her feet.
We need a new Widow's Peak. The fuck? We at 80 now.
She steers clear of that.
Period. It's at 169. I think that's the viewers. I meant the likes on the stream, babes. I am 16. Oh, you're 16 today. Happy sweet 16. I was 16 once. In 2015. We need Starstruck as a move. I swear it is in there. It's still in there, I swear. But other than the Starstruck, I feel like the Insane Elbow looks cute for Ashley Cause. Have you seen Daddy YouTube? She's so funny. I have not. Daddy used 16 at heart. No, that's 15 as well. I just think 15 by Taylor Swift. What do you think about Gigi and Dupree? I think she has one of the best models. Her entrance is everything. Her body snatched. Everything is just so sickening. Like, did you hear that guy in the crowd when she climbed the rope? He's like, I would do the same. Want to guess some female wrestlers' age? Sure, let's go. Starstruck is metal rope insane elbow, but it's broken. I made Ashley Khan do it. Aww. Yeah, go get him. No, but what is? Oh my god, not her hitting the Widow's Peak again. Victoria really coming for her Diva Championship reign. She's coming to collect her things. She's coming for her 2008 and 9 redemption. With her Bob era. How old is Naomi? Naomi's 36. I only know that because she's the same age as my sister. I know all the girls that are the same age as my sister. Naomi, Cameron, AJ Lee, Kelly. All the 1987 girls. Who else is 1987? Becky Lynch. I kind of want Bangs Eve. Ooh. I really want to know what hairstyle they're going to go for her. People will probably be peeved. Naomi is turning 36 this year. I don't know when her birthday is, but she's turning 36. You have a sister. Was she into wrestling? She was into wrestling in the sense that like everyone was into wrestling when they were between the ages of like 5 and like 13, like at one point. So like the Attitude Era, she probably watched it in like the late 90s, here and there. Oh my god, the final, really, guys, who is going to win? I don't actually remember who made the Victoria. I can't tell you off the top of my head. Wait, I want to change Breeze's gear. Can I not do that? Can you not change gear in tournaments? Oh well. She deserves to lose with them black lips. How old is Liv Morgan? Liv Morgan, she's probably 20. She's 30. Or 29. She's either 93 or 92.
And it's back up for grabs tonight. Michael,
I remember
you
looking
were
up
there
her
to call
age
a final
a long time
defense of
ago.
this title at Roadblock in 2016, and I am excited to call it again right here tonight.
28.
He is just desperately trying to fight out of it.
Ooh, I got it right.
She's got an answer for that.
Oh, Maurice dragging up Victoria. Literally in the SmackDown 2009 arena too. We love a callback. We love the arena Victoria retired in. I do this for all of you. I love you.
Quick thinking pays off.
We should have gotten Maurice Rumble update. Don't ever get me started with that. Did you see them tweet? The audacity. How old is Natalya? Natalia's born in, she's 40 this year. She's 39, she's turning 40. The audacity of them to tweet Maurice's model and then reply with that shit. The correction. What do y'all think about my correction? Go on Twitter right now and look at my account and look at that edit I made of Maurice. Like, could you imagine Maurice looking like that? Ugh. I could cry. Especially with the new hair. Like, that's how the new hair be given. Like, by 2K25, like, I better be seeing hair like that.
Really taking the lion's share of the 3 count there.
How old is Asuka? I have no idea. Remember how they gave Maurice her manager model, but there's boots while her manager model had heels. What boots was she wearing? I was thinking about that. But I'm not complaining because they made Maurice a wrestler in 2K18. But she had both, I swear. And her manager model, she was just wearing the boots for her wrestling gear she had. Whatever. Plain boots they gave her. I reached 100 likes. Thank you guys for reaching that goal. Appreciate it. Gang gang. 101. How old is Alexa Bliss? They need to bring Maurice's French TKO back. I want the OG one. I actually hate the French TKO that they gave her in 2K18 and the fact that it's hit from the front. And it's, I don't even think you can hit it from the back in 22. Like, it's impossible. Every time I try to do it, she punches them to make them turn around. And then she hits it from the front. Not Victoria obliterating Maurice. Babes, what stream are you watching? Because I've been seeing all Maurice this entire match. The French TKO to the back of the head is so much better because that's the actual French TKO. And I wish it was... What's going on? Is they bankrupt? Hit it from the back by Kim Petras is about... Oh, not her hitting the French... Oh, period. She's about to retain. 1. Oh, and a kick out. Yeah, the French TKO to Beth, that's exactly how I want it animated. Like, I want her to duck under the opponent's clothesline and hit that shit. Like, that should be the finisher. It could be a cute running move or standing. She ducks under the clothesline and then boom, wraps that heel around the back of their head.
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
Maurice and Beth need to clear W2K for new gears like the Bellas. What do you mean by clear?
And down with the suplex.
Okay, but when is Maurice doing the Rumble? Never. She ain't getting back in that ring. Should have did it this year. Would have been a cute surprise. Michelle being the only diva. Return. Got that powerbomb, bitch. Oh my goodness. This is giving WrestleMania main event. They removed the suplex into German reversal and 23rd. Thank God. Did they really? I thought they didn't. I swear to God it was in like the early gameplay. Did they like patch it? Do you live alone? Nor I don't live alone. I live with my dog. I'm joking, I live with family. Well, I'm not joking, but living with I have a dog. Who do we think is the female inductee for this year's Hall of Fame? Oh my God, not the Widow's Peak. This year's Hall of Fame. I wish they would induct Melina. Michelle? You think it's gonna be Michelle? Now Victoria gagging me.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
I ain't the lady to mess with.
Well, she came for her things, guys. Not this Widow's Peak. Yeah, I'm so annoyed. How do you feel about Nikki's wig being updated? I know I'm not creating any or downloading any classic Bella Twins looks because I cannot take that seriously. Go Nikki, go Nikki, go Nikki. The fact that's Nicki Minaj too, right? And the fact that we heard it, what's it called, when she returned in 2021? Like hearing Nicki Minaj, like knowing, like that theme song has never played in WWE while everyone knew Nicki Minaj is Nicki Minaj. She wasn't even popping in 2009 like that. So the fact that we heard that on WWE TV or whatever, while Nicki Minaj is who she is kind of iconic to me. The slow version is better. Oh, by far. I don't like the fast version at all. Not Victoria now being my Divas champion. Alright, y'all. Let's do a Royal Rumble. Let's do a Rumble as... Sorry. That song came out in 2004, for real. I don't know who I want to be. Who will I be? It's up to me. Kaden Carter, not these cars. Oh my god, in just 5 days, guys. 5 more days. What's going to be your first match in 2K23? I am going to do an NXT Women's Battle Royal. Playing as... I don't know, Nikita Lyons, possibly. But I want to switch her out of the gear. I'll probably like change the color of Nikita's gear. First thing I'll do, and then play as her then. Or maybe I'll be Gigi Jolin. I'm gonna be Layla in this random Royal Rumble. My motherfucker Serena in 2K23, like she was in 22. I feel like because she wasn't on TV for such a long time, and they probably already had, it was probably already out there that she wasn't going to come back to WWE TV, so they just decided not to put her in the game. Or maybe she was taken out the same time Mandy was. Maybe they did a little scrub, and they put out a fresh list of people who they want to remove out of the game, and Saray was there. Version 2 of Holla Holla would be my anthem. We have a good hip-hop type beat. Oh yeah, that was good. But I really like the first version of Holla. So like seductive and sensual. Saray is just a MyRise unlockable. Where's this rumor coming from that all these people are being MyRise unlockables? I mean, we'll find out, but... I think that's why Roxanne and Nikita made the cut. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, Justin. So I feel like they would have been DLC more than anything. And they were just moved up to the base game to compensate for the lack of removed stars. And I thought also to make room on DLC for like the removed girls that are returning, like Candice, Mia Yim, Sarah Logan, Emma, Tegan Knox, but not even those bitches made DLC. So what now? Not to me to be number one, wearing some AJ Lee managing gear. Why is Layla 69? No idea. I did not make her that. And thanks to you for reminding me, now I'm gonna go flying over the top rope as her.
The Glamazon, one of the most dominant women.
No, Beth and Tamina, okay. Showdown from 2000 and... When was their match? Was their match 2011? 12? I hope we get patch wigs. I really want Lacey Evans so bad. Lacey Evans is a cute-ass fab ponytail. I hope we get Lacey Evans as well.
She's gonna need all the confidence in the world and the perfect game plan in order to get.
I'm gonna put out a tweet of all the ones that I want so badly. Aaliyah's and Indies, those are the two. Just need those wigs. Aaliyah's, Indies, Katanas, Zoe's. I really want Zoe's as well.
The Glamazon steps into the ring tonight with one thing on her
especially
mind.
the front curl, right? Did Beth and Tamina ever wrestle each other? Yeah, they had a match at Elimination Chamber for the Divas Championship.
Really one of our most unpredictable matches and a career-defining victory for anyone who manages to claim it. The stakes are high.
The wigs are so silky this year. They are. Indy's wig, I said, look like a Rottweiler's back. Like, have you seen a Rottweiler's wrinkly, silky black back? It's literally what the waves of her hair look like.
We're about to get another one.
The Bella's bobs fit both of Mercedes wigs. They actually do. I wouldn't mind the Bella twins bobs being included because severely lacking short hair. Not me being number 3. Severely lacking short hairstyles. I'm insatiable. Not. I'm a nasty, but looking for a nasty girl. You nasty. Ooh. So I snap that neck.
Watch this Herculean power. Deadlift back suplex.
Get out of here, Glamazon. Shit.
Listen to this crowd.
I need to find a boy. Just toss me out the ring. 69 overall. Just flick me over, blow me. Pause. Not Aaliyah. The last time we have to see Aaliyah as a call, guys. Looking at the gameplay and seeing Aaliyah as a model literally feels like a fever dream. Like, it's just so surreal seeing her finally make a game. I created her for 3 games in a row. 4 games in a row. 3. I created her 17, 18, 19. Okay, that's 4 games down. And to finally see her model, it doesn't feel real. Aaliyah having the best model this year. Her face is not like amazing, but like the gear, hair is where it's at. Then Leah Cosby second low. It's okay. It's okay to be honest. I think the 2019 one was definitely the best. 17, I'm still finding my footing as a COD creator. I feel like 2K17 was the first game where I really started like creating COD, so that's what a lot of them look like. The toys from Toy Story 1 that Sid was playing with. Oh shit, I couldn't believe these bitches way that long. Ooh. Who do you think has the best model this year? Gigi Dolan, even though I said her face wasn't amazing. Aaliyah, Nikita Lyons, Casey and Kaden. Basically that is Zoe Stark. Ooh, I was not expecting them to use Zoe Stark like that. And then like Molly Holly. The NXT girls do have the best models. They put so much effort into them. That's why I'm so excited to see the ones for DLC, because they even put more effort into those ones. Aaliyah's an expressive face, so that's why it looks off, because she isn't doing any expressions. Yeah, I think so. You're right on that one. Oh, Dana Brooke looks really good too. Especially with that new entrance. Is that... This person you're gonna mod is Stacy and give her straight hair as you should. And makeup. You need to add the makeup. Add that dark lip. Give her some eyeliner. And she'll be good. And there I go. Natalya eliminating my ass. Wow. Taking over lucky number 13. It looks okay. Past games were terrible. I wouldn't say terrible. I feel like 2K18 was good. Big upgrade from 17. Roman Bush looked like a 19. Oh, she had like the dark gray hair. And she wore like that gold with the red trim. She didn't look bad there. And especially, I really like the model with the ponytail too for Titus Worldwide. They're really cute. Dana. Aaliyah kind of giving Mickey James arms. What does that mean? Oh. Who did Dana just win? I'm surprised Eve made it. Eve surprised a lot of people because it's like, where has she been this whole time? And then all of a sudden she's snatching up. Like, it's literally another Stacy Keibler situation. And it's funny how it's like the two different generations of divas. It's like Tori Wilson's the Hall of Famer. Tori Wilson has returned for Rumbles and like Evolution. She was tag team or whatever with Stacy, and then all of a sudden Stacy's the one that swoops in and gets the 2K spot. Same thing with Eve. Eve and Kelly. Kelly has been the one consistently returning and coming back. The Legends Night, even winning a championship. Then all of a sudden her tag team partner, Eve, swoops in and gets the spot. You should become a wrestler in NXT. Oof. I want to be a manager, but managers have to do wrestling training too. I would like to be a manager turned wrestler. Do you watch Drag Race? I do watch Drag Race. This is like the first time I've been so consistent watching a season. Make sure I'm not missing episodes. But am I Alicia Fox? Thoughts on Red Ruby to Sleaze. I feel like it's too long. No, it's wild. They haven't seen Tori Michelle Kelly. Clock that T. Clock that T. Clock that T. I feel like Maxine is going to be so good. In real life? I mean, that's the only Maxine we got, right? Should be like Sophia Cromwell on point if you're in NXT. I could do a whole lot more than point, bitch. Oh, bye, B-Fab. My best work. Team Sasha Colby. I'm Team Sasha Colby and Team Anitra. Oh my god, I have to fart. Let me mute my microphone. He didn't make any noise. I gotta let that on me. I love me some duck walking. So do I. Anitra's so cunty. The thing is, what I find just Anitra so attractive to me because Anitra's so hot as a boy, and she's so cunt and sickening in drag. So like, when you're the best of both worlds like that, it's just so attractive. You know Lena? No. Walk that fucking duck. Period. Oh yeah, Mistress is. I like Mistress too. Mistress is funny. Mistress is a key. I actually hope Mistress wins. Be the first big girl to win the crown. Without you taking Nanny's gimmick. Yeah, that stinks. Yes, we're going to do that. This one's original. It'd be so interesting to see. Yeah, I definitely want to do that on the stream. Ava Marie getting her ass back and getting flopped in the Divas title tournament. Mistress too shady for me. Mistress's shade does rub a lot. Even my friends were saying like they didn't like Mistress for that. Like when she was getting on Sugar and Spice. But I don't know. Her shade is sometimes funny. Like I feel like she's shady, but like she's not. I don't know. I feel like there's no like ill intent towards. Like I feel like I don't know. It's just joking to me. I will say the one scene was annoying when they went back and forth when it was her and Lux versus the other ones where they were fighting over metal. Oh my god, my head was gonna explode. Lux is like, but we're doing metal. But we're doing it. Oh my god, I wanted to fucking. That was so fucking annoying. The twins are overrated. The twins were. I thought they were gonna go further. Well, at least Sugar. I thought they were gonna go a little further. But I guess they're not like seasoned. They're like just purely social media queens. But even still, I feel like we're in a new generation. I feel like there's definitely space for TikTok queens, so to speak. Oh my, no, wig pack. Wig pack. Yo, she made it again. Malaysia. Oh, you saw Malaysia in real life? Oh. Oh my god, I'm Candice LeRae. Ew, no. I'm being Candice. Oh my god, Billy K50. I should have picked that. Natalya. Oh my god, that's her real model too. Why did I even miss Candice LeRae? I wonder who's gonna create her. It's an Amy girl. When Wig Pack 2 is gonna show up. I like LeRae, bitch. R.I.P. Candice. But one of my mutuals was like, Candice, Mia, what are you doing on the floor? And it was their, whatever, their names in creation, entrance creation. Candice was Poison Pixie, and I've got another removed girl. Candice is Poison Pixie, and Mia was like baddie in charge or some shit like that. I don't remember. Like, this JC Jane looks more realistic than JC in 2K23. Like, I'm so mad. They could have just copied Candice. Right. Some people are speculating, like, those girls are going to get patched in. We'll see. Not sorry about that. Bitch! You thought so, eh? Oh no, Billy grabbed me. Whose wig do you want the most in the first match? Maxine and, what's her called? Maxine, not Maxine. Aaliyah and, what's her name? Aaliyah and Indy. So I can get those Maxine and Isla cars looking perfect. And Loki Katana too. I want to give Katana a chance. Katana's wig to my Soraya. I feel like that looks so good. Ugh. These visions of... I was still canceling. Yeah, she literally is blackface. Blackface minstrel show. She has the dark black skin and she has the red lips. Like, she looks like, what's it called, Bobo or some shit like that? Which I'm educated on that racist shit. That's what wig pack is giving. Who are you gonna use Billy's wig for? I actually haven't thought about it. Contrary to what you may think. Guys, look at this Xylee model. Like, I feel like this could have been perfectly copied and pasted for the next game. But no, they went ahead and made a home run. I don't know what I'm gonna use her wig for. Other than Billy herself. Not Bobo. It's literally what she's doing. Bagel, get out of here. She looks like Jinx from Pokemon. Bye, Bagel. You're gone. Oh, sure. Where's my finisher? What? Oh, no. Oh. Oh. But yeah, I'm definitely needing Isla's. Need that Isla wig. Need that Maxine Dupree wig. Thank you, Miss Aaliyah and Indy. Why did Saray just like morph into me? Wig Pat looks like Caddy from Monster High. Catty Moana. Billy's would be a good K2 wig. Actually, I would almost give SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, where her hair was all behind her. Even though it doesn't have that much curls, it can still give. I can never eliminate a girl anymore without leaving. Oh, not the Rose Pie, bitch. Ooh. You're welcome, Selena. I'm just dead on the floor. What's going on, Live Riot?
Who's it going to be, fellas? Oh, the face has been planted.
Rosa, why are you intervening? Also, we're getting rid of Eve. Ooh. Now Valhalla. Valhalla with them stank feet. I guess she's gonna be barefoot in her DLC model. Oh, Lord. But she's literally gonna be in blackface. Or half blackface in her DLC model. I'm not even gonna be able to remove it. Oh! Cleared her. No. Gone bagel. Rosa Mendes and Vicky for DLC pack. Manifested. Valentina Ferrois. Is there any Brazilians in this chat right now? How do you pronounce Valentina's last name? If that's even a Brazilian last name. They didn't just come up with something really quick. My controller dying. Watch the change Valhalla to manager only right before she releases. Oh, that would be nasty work. They can't do that. 2 women as managers? Like that would... Has there ever been manager DLC for women? I think I've seen Paul Bearer in the pack before. Was Miss Elizabeth in one? Oh, finally. Not Melee. Queen of also getting snubbed. Right. Also, why didn't they give us your win? Bye, Valentina. That lacy pony is a must. It's cute. It's so funny how they get us Bianca braid. Like, who's gonna actually use Bianca's braid? I mean, I guess it will get into it. It's just like, it's such a signature hairstyle, which is what I didn't think they would ever put in Creation Suite. But they did. Lacey's bodysuit. I wonder how that's gonna go. They give us Homegirl over here as wig, and I just imagine all the Emma cars are gonna be wearing that. Desire Brookside from NXT UK. I can see it already. You actually like Millie MyRise? She turned on me when she took Homegirl in the ring right now, so when her and Finn Balor were ganging up on me and being bullies. Not Nikki SH, no. Ow! Show us your most play stats. Sure, I'll do it after this match. I don't even know how many of those maybe. Ooh, reversal. Them bringing back Brooklyn Von Braun and not Melee is foul. I saw a tweet that people said they brought her back and Josie. Was it in the... Oh, come on, that's Saraya. Was it in the MyRise gameplay that was uploaded? How do we know those girls are back? See, I'm gonna have to use this wig again when I create Saraya. It's like, I want to use a new one. I want Kaden Carter's. I mean, always getting the bitches mixed up. Tana just... Josie was in Luge gameplay. Oh, was hers different? I need to watch hers. Did she do something different?
Look at the determination on her face. And Nikki didn't see that coming.
Alright, who's making this Zelina Vega gear? Even though she haven't even won this one in the ring, right? Luge had a long run. Alright, gotta get into that. Do you think Zelina's just gonna be messed up when they change her gear? Her crown and staff are probably part of her ancient gear. That's what we're talking about. They should probably just kick it off regardless. But I'm putting that shit. I'm putting Trinidad Rose on her ASAP. Ain't no queen in my game. Sorry. Sorry. Where's Maxine? She's nowhere to be found. And the Bill's about to eliminate me. We've got 30 being the only option. Let's give it a... Ooh! Not me being the best model of 2K23, and someone told me to be GG2. Ooh, and someone better be having this gear right on deck as well. Who's your favorite MK female? Send out for me. It's also send out for me, but also like Jade and Melina. By the gods, you are Melina.
In control here with it. Rolling elbow finds its mark. A competitor has been
Not me and Nikki both. Oof. Let me get Nicole out. Bye, Nicole. Oh shoot, I tried. Are you gonna do weekly universe mode now that we can choose our own cutscenes? That will make things more interesting. Potentially. Like, I gotta build my universe mode. Like, I wanna do... I'm gonna be honest, like, main roster universe mode is not really my tier. I really like doing, like, NXT universe modes. Like, I had a universe mode where I was doing NXT and NXT UK. That was so fun. Well, we don't have NXT UK anymore. I might do Divas, PG era Diva universe mode. I'm probably doing AEW one too, and a whole other separate save since we only have 100 class slots. We should play Aftermaths until 8. I bet she will. I have to go DivaDadd-e. I'm getting tired. I will see you again. Thank you for tuning in, Brendan. Appreciate it. Happy night's sleep, buddy. Oh. MK11 was kind of whack though. Well, apparently we're getting MK12, right? I don't know where that news came from. Nor was I expecting us to get an MK12 already. Is that actually officially confirmed? Like, are we really getting an MK12? Is there a year? I don't see that shit coming out until like 2025. Have we played the Saints Row reboot? No, I have not. I have not bought that shit. I've not been in like a real gaming mood. I don't know, other than creating for 2K. MK12 is just rumors, I think. Well, manifesting Nitara and MK12. Yes, bring back so many of the females, like Nitara, Serena, Limei, Ashra. Who else? Unpopular opinion, but I fucking stand Kira down. Not Kira. Yeah, Kira. Yeah, I stand that bitch down. She's like the female Kano, but she has like knives. No, I want her back. I want like a cool ass biker bitch with red hair, and she wields 2 knives. Like, I want to play with a girl like that. Tanya too. Now you saying not Kira? I don't know why people don't like Kira. Not too much on her. I could give her her own individualistic moveset now. I just want a cunty ass bitch that wields knives, a biker babe. Glad we finally have a new finisher in. Got her doing the SOS. Limei, but they gotta severely update Melee because her as that NPC look in MK10. Oh god. Asha and Natara. I should bring Natara back. Natara's the vampire with wings, right? Like, she's a really interesting character. Asha being like the female rated. She could be cool too. Limei looked like Sled the Sloth. Said the Sloth. She did. She looked like old and withered. You know, she was so cunty and like Deception, like Armageddon. She looked like Elektra, but purple. That's why I live for her. But she wasn't in any of the modern games, and I didn't play Deception Armageddon back then. I just saw her in like YouTube videos. They didn't put her in DC Universe. They didn't put her in 9. They didn't put her in 10. Other than that, basically, they didn't put her in 11. I need Miss Lee May back. Billy Thoughts! Got him. Lee May's armor gear was giving DivaDadd-e was hot. What Tiffany gear do you think her model is gonna get? I hope it's her. Oh, we're gonna be on it. I hope it's the one she's been wearing, her return gear. But I don't know. I just have the feeling it's gonna be the turquoise one. I don't know why. I don't know why, but if it's not the turquoise one, then I think it might be the pink. People think it's gonna be the gray one, which had the pink stitches, maybe, or the white pink hearts one. 23, you need to make a DivaDadd-e belt title. One of y'all should make it, and I'll download it and play with it on stream. Alright, someone wanted to see my stats. Let's go check those out and address those. Where do I look at my stats? You see them stats? You know what I am about. Attention, I'm gonna need you to face front. You don't want smoke with me. This is a lace blunt. Raps, Jackie Chan. We ain't pulling them fake stunts. My crown won't fit on your bum ass lace front. These bitches catching the fade. Shout out my nigga Lil Boosie. All of your friends will be dead. They can get hit with that Uzi. Roster. Get you a straw, nigga. You know this pussy is juicy. This Givenchy is custom made, and you can't get it at Saks though. I ain't working in office, but they copying it as facts though. I ain't trying to be violent, but if Tiffany on it as facts though. What's your opinion on the bunny? I love the bunny. Like, she's such a... First of all, she's from Toronto, and I saw her when I went to AEW, and she's sickening. We love Cherry Bomb. So, as you can see, my number 1, Miss Tiffany Stratton. Number 2, Ginny, Isla Dawn. I love how my faves are... Tiffany, Tiffany's not part of the squad yet. Tiffany's not part of the squad. Ginny, Isla, AJ, Lee, Maurice being my favorite women's wrestlers of all time. All of them being up there. I live for that. I don't need no frauds. We ain't talking about that bunny. I said it on last stream. I said we ain't talking about him. He ain't getting clout off me. Waiting for a Roxanne heel turn so she can be in her AJ era. No, I want Roxanne to be a baby. I don't think do we think Roxanne's that good of an actress to give what AJ Lee gave? Let's be honest with ourselves now. I think she's perfect the way she is as a face. My IRL told me she preferred AJ Lee to the Bell Twins, and your RL's correct. Zoe Stark is K360 kick is sick. It is sick. I wish she had like 2. Just to have variety. I want to see an Isla Dawn and a Boogeyman collab. Right, that'd be cool. Alright, y'all. I'm going to do like one more match. What shall I do? What shall I do today? What shall I do today? Thank you so much, Vic Manuel. Didn't Bunny clap back at Lacey? Yeah, she did. She inadvertently dragged her ass for invalidating. What did she say? Eat better, make more money. Eat better, make more money. What are Lacey's tips to have better mental health? Exercise. Just make more money. Like, what are you doing? Make more money, bitch. Like, stop being depressed. Just make more money. NXT Women's Elimination Chamber. Ciao. Anyway, so where's Elimination Chamber? Oh, yoga. That was one too. Let's do yoga. Don't be on the spectrum. Lacey's crazy. How many people are in the chamber? Oh, here we go. 6. Let's do yoga on the bed. I'm gonna be Roxanne. Let's do Roxanne. Cora. Let's do Indy. Ida. Add Maxine. Why? Oh, the Rock's render's eating. I put that immediately when she won the championship. It's cute, right? We don't want no indie. Yes, we do, young, rich, skinny. I know I want that girl so bad. I lie awake at night, think of all the things that I would do with a girl like that. Who should we eliminate to add Tiffany? What Gigi caused that? I believe the model's from Antron XC. Don't remember who the gear's from though. Life has got to find a way to make her want me. Oh, 09 Boots go crazy. Who's 09 Boots? Alright, I hope I'm not number 1. Actually, do I hope I'm number 1 so I don't have to start it out. Ooh, get into it. Get into it. Get into it. Why is Roxanne all the way at the end? What makes them determine the order of the renders? Damn, the indie slender, right? Indie got haters up in here. Lyra needs that finisher back. It sucks they made her change it. They made her change it because Carmelo Hayes has it. Like, no, she did it better. I don't give a back. And the fact that they have it in 2K23 now. Tori's entrance better include her puppy. In 2K24 maybe. Not the Thunderdome. Who are these people? That guy looks like my dad.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
I know I want that girl so bad. I lie awake at night, think of all the things that I would do. Guys, I want to create Isla again, but I just want that indie wig. I don't want to use Naomi's wig again. I don't want to use Alba's like graphics and like lighting. Oh, I would eat. I could just picture like Indy's wig. I don't even know what entrance, but the fact we have advanced entrances back, I could like do all kinds of shit. Like I can give her Peyton walking. I could do like Alexa, and like, it could just be a thing. But for cosmetics, I want Indy's wig. Do they get a check right? One and the same thing. Carmelo hasn't worn shorts since that picture. You're talking about this picture where he has stains in his crotch. I want that girl. Who's this? Oh, Zoe Stark, I think. Why is she still my NXT Women's Tag Champion? I want that girl.
And her opponents first from
Skip.
Utah.
Does your PS5 make a little noise when you play something the coil wine? Doesn't make any noise I would describe as coil wine, but it's a very quiet, faint, like
from Laredo, Texas,
plane taking off noise. My computer is far louder.
Gentlemen, I wouldn't wish the
Love Zoe's wig in 23. I do too. I want it.
I've seen a few of them in this match before.
It would look so good on Jade Cargill. They made Zoe look hella glamorous in 23. That's because she is glam.
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
Who is Zoe tag champs with? I actually have no fucking idea. She was tag champs with Io in real life, but in my game, I have no idea who she's champs with. Yep, lock me up in my chamber. Oof. Yawns. Come on, Queen of Wigs. Like, I don't even want the straight one anymore. I want the wavy one in 23. You stand the cold-hearted Miss Nicolette Carte. I do.
And from Melbourne, Australia,
Miss Nicolette Carte. I can't wait for Angelic Barbie's MyRise. When she finds out her aunt is white. Do you like Thomas World? I'm neutrals when I'm on Twitter. I like the 2K videos. I admire anyone that puts effort into creating any kind of like universe with cause and upload matches and have people be invested and their audience be invested in them. It's cool. And he always uses my cause too, so
here we go. She is
love him
ready.
for that. Ooh, Miss Cora starting things off with Tiffany. I'm scared to see Barbie's reaction to Carmella. She's like, this bitch got the same fucking entrance. We're all perched for it. She should have did an all women's entrances reaction. She should have reacted to Revolution's video. Carmella's gear is good. Like, they did not like censor anything, which I'm happy about. They relaxed on the censoring this year with gears. They didn't close anything up. Tighten shit. I hate her lipstick though. I hate your hair and makeup today.
So as we get our first look at the structure, the Elimination Chamber, competitors looking on, waiting to be unlocked from their pods. Let's take the opportunity again to let you know how this match works. We have these superstars starting this match off, but at certain time intervals, a new competitor will be released from the top.
Is this gear custom? I haven't seen Quote Weather before. I'm not too sure. And Sean XC made this Quora.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet. Really,
I'm
just
not
laying it in.
sure. Oh god, I can't stop yawning.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Flatliner.
Arm control applied and a
Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs. Oh, man. Oh, look at that torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. The Elimination Chamber, a very taxing...
Thank you, Ninja Support. They need to give us skirts that are shorts now. A scorch? Is that what you're asking for? Should I get food truck tacos or burgers? Oh my god, I want some right now. Get food truck tacos. I feel it's slim for this
Into the
Tiffany.
corner. This can't be good. Ooh,
Where we at, man?
running knee in the corner. Shot into the cover. Almost 2.5. Not yet.
Ronnie 2K said personally he did the censoring, so maybe he didn't check on the game. Did he really?
She got launched.
Are you lying? Because if he did personally do censoring, I need to have a word with him. I challenge him to a bra and panties match, and I'll show him what censoring is, bitch.
Oh my God, right into the turnbuckle. Like a long time to end this. And she comes and she looks fired up. I'd say she's in the right mindset.
Isla coming in at number 4.
She kicked out. She was barely able to get that shoulder up. I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
It's that indie girl got her entrance scanned from North Korea. Are we talking about what's her name? One of my mutuals pointed out. What's her name? Alex Gracia? The Pink Dream, I think. Is that what we're talking about here? I wish they would do that more. Have indie entrances, indie talent scan entrances, and make like just not only their own personal ones, but a bunch of different unique ones as well. But he literally said he censored Lives Gear in 23. This shall be his. I'm excited to use Cody's corner cutter move for Soruko. Oh yeah, that would work. Me next. Daddy, do you want anything? Oh, I got an al pastor. Oh my god, I want one. I just had smoked salmon and toast for dinner.
Forced out of the ring. Leaving the ring now to explore the chamber. Stiff.
And the summer vacation from Miley Cyrus is now in your library. I can buy myself flowers. I can multitask. I can stream the queen and beat Roxanne's ass. I mean, Cora's ass. Beat Cora's ass. Yes, Vic. Miley is the motherfucking queen. I grew up with her. She's like my childhood fave. You know, like Lady Gaga was. I feel like since Miley was younger, it's different. The fact that I watched her on TV all the time. We have a different connection like that. So many good albums coming out. Right, the copyright. But my streams be getting limited anyways. I don't know, for whatever reason. My last stream did, so I ain't getting shit from these. Oh wait, is Lana's album out too? Wait. Wait a minute, hold on. What other albums came out tonight, y'all? Paramore's new album is incredible. C'est comme ça, la 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 la. Lana's comes out later. Well, we shall wait. I think I'm gonna get into this Lana's album. Something's telling me, and apparently one of my favorite rappers, Tommy Genesis, she's featured on it. I'm sorry, the last Lana album that I was completely here for was Lust for Life. Norman, I can hang, but the rest, March 24th is Lana's. Gotcha. Live would fit with Alba and Isla. Hey. Really, Liv going crazy. Like, I feel like Liv's character was lost for a minute. She was like, wasn't there like a brief moment she was smashing her head on the turnbuckle? What was that about? Only Lana album you heard was Born to Die. You know, I'm not even mad at that. My favorite Lana album, period. Who do you think is getting called up after Mania? Bitch, Toxic Attraction, Indy, and Zoe need to get the heck out of NXT. Even Isla and Alba too, I feel like. They could be cute on the main roster as a tag team. But I feel like they always like to surprise us. Like, what if, like, Fallon and, you know, I mean, their champions can't really go anywhere. Like, I just picture them put, like, Fallon and Kiana around and just baby weight. Like, that's how they do it. Shit. Sometimes. I thought Indy was going to be called up with, like, Dexter Lumis. That one episode of NXT where he, like, went back for her. Like, they really had us thinking. Oh my god, I'm using my resiliency is all I had.
Did you see how the referee had to get into position? The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the
Kaden and Katana, yeah, they definitely need to leave NXT as well. Any girl who was in the main Young Classic should not be in NXT. So Kaden and Katana. Who else was up in there? Alba. Alba was literally Kaylee Ray, the first Young Classic. Like, bitch, why are you still in NXT? Who else? Well, let's keep on screening back. I just know some of developers. Paid actors. Mako, right? How would they even book Mako on the main roster? Pop Rocks. Oh. 1, 2. Shoot.
Where is she finding the strength? This is unreal. It's the mountain thrashing. My goodness.
Eat it, Tiff.
DDT.
NXT should only be for people who don't have much wrestling experience. I kind of agree. That's what I thought they were like doing with two. And Zoe, bitch. I suppose. I thought that's what they were doing with 2.0. They were like putting it back to strictly developmental. But I don't mind the good mix of established or like skilled wrestlers and people just learning. And make them to be the one to dethrone Asuka. I would like to see a face-off between the both of them before either of them leaves WWE for good. Have Mako squash Charlotte Ronda. Right. Just insert Mako into one of the Mania matches. They should do. Oh yeah, I forgot. When is the draft, by the way? Are we supposed to be getting one soon? Is it before or after Mania? That is after, right? Isla protecting me from Cora, as she should. Who do you think is winning Queen of the Ring this year? Hope it's Chelsea Green.
The big gun fired yet again.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Isla clearing. Wait, I'm scared of her. The draft is in October. Because didn't they push it back? Wasn't it scheduled? And then they said, oh, we're going to leave this for next year or something. We're rolling you up 4-4. 1, 2. Get up. Danish should win in the betting. 1, 2. Oh my god, Cora is literally at Roman Reigns overall. Well, we're gonna get her again. No, Isla, don't. Oh. Oh
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
Eat it. For we finally got a decent Russian leg sweep this year. Reminds you of Michelle McCool's. Is it the photo over one that she just did? It's not that one.
Been eliminated.
She's able to get out of the way. Oh, jeez. Taking head over heels. Just
Nikki Cross should be Mrs. Miranda.
evades the attack.
Well, probably whoever wins it this year is going to be the first person to fail. So
Very impressive array of strikes.
people are alleging that it's Chelsea, or speculating that it could be her.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
I don't know how I feel about that. I want my sis to be successful. Oh my god, guys. Chelsea and Carmella as a tag team. Really every gay across the globe moved. People were killed.
She's getting back up.
Better
But she
clear
might
Miss
be down
Isla.
again soon.
You're done, Miss Dawn. 1, 2, 3.
And she survives the chamber.
Ding, motherfucking ding.
Hard to make friends in a six-man elimination.
I'm also
chamber
excited to
match, but
immediately
always
dye
superstars
Carmella's hair. We all
surrounding
thinking the
such an
same.
historic encounter.
Those
Gotta catch
pink
my
streaks. Oof.
Here is your
Putting
winner.
wrestlers with indie experience supposed to do it on a show program just doesn't make sense. But then again, that could teach them WWE style wrestling. Right. And they also need to develop their character too, because a lot of these indie wrestlers,
You could just
they ain't
sense the
got,
intensity in the air throughout
they
this
ain't
one.
gifted in the personality and showmanship department. But they're really good wrestlers though, so that's where they learn to develop the character. Anyways, thank you everyone. There's 132 people right now. These past two streams that I've done, these have been like the most attended and viewed streams I've ever done in my life, period. And I thank you guys so much for tuning in to everything. Let me make this big screen. Let me make this big. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate every like, every view, every time you guys tune in to see me play these games and speak passionately about women's wrestling. I just love engaging in this shit with y'all, and I greatly appreciate it. Stay tuned to next week for some 2K23 content. I'm very excited, guys. Can't wait to stream the new game. This is probably gonna be the last stream of 2K23 if I'm being 2K22, if I'm being 100% completely honest. So yeah, I'ma go. Thank y'all for tuning in. Bye.